Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Strength Classroom. Today I'm showing you my max effort upper body workout. Here we have some medicine ball slams, 5 sets of 20, 30 pounds. It's good for the lats, it's good for the shoulders, good for the heart. It warms you up nicely. If you have a medicine ball, even if it's not 30 pounds, just make sure it's a weight that you can throw comfortably. Give that a shot for your upper body warm-up. Now the main exercise of the day is going to be incline benching. My incline bench is not really getting that stronger, so we need to fix that. Cluster sets. 3 sets of 3, 2, 1. We have 255 pounds on the bar. And for set 3, rest 20, 30 seconds, then 2, rest 20, 30 seconds, then 1, rest 20, 30 seconds. Okay, that's what I mean by 3, 2, 1. I made a whole video on it, so it shouldn't be a surprise. I really like the clusters more for upper body movements than lower body movements. I do dig straight sets a lot more for lower body stuff, but someone might feel the opposite or like it just as equally for the upper and lower. Different strokes, different folks. I think that's the saying. Or different folks, different stroke. What the hell? Who cares? So 3 sets. It's all moving very, very well. I just feel like I don't have the peak strength for incline benching just in general. And that, I guess, just comes with practice of incline benching, right? So here we had the last set of the 3, 2, 1, and it went up fairly well. I feel like my triceps are getting stronger. Maybe that was the limiting factor. Who knows? Now we have rotating kettlebell presses. This is not better. This is just for mobility in the spine, just because of jiu-jitsu, and you should want to be mobile in general. Mobile doesn't mean now all of a sudden you're going to Pilates class with your wife and stuff like that, right? Mobility is being strong in different planes of movement. Now this is the transverse plane where you're rotating, and I'm rotating as I'm pressing. So I did 4 sets of 10 there of this exercise, and I bounced back and forth between that and Meadows rows. Now this Meadows rows, or these Meadows rows, for those of you that like to speak proper English, are really good in my opinion, just due to the fact that I changed to 25-pound plates, which John Meadows has always preached. Now what I like about this is all the weight is behind my pinky. And what do I mean by that? Normally if I'm doing a dumbbell row, if I had this exact same form, half the weight would be in front of my hand and half the weight would be behind my hand, which sounds like it's the exact same, but it's not really. As you can see, I'm pulling in like an arcing motion, which gives a whole different feel to the back. The only downside of this is I feel like you almost have to use straps if you're using any kind of meaningful weight. So I did 4 sets of 12 here. I just bounced back and forth between that and the kneeling presses. It's a very good superset, a push and a pull. But I really like this movement, so you're definitely going to see more of it from me. Then, it's just a little bit of conditioning, because I want to save the heavy stuff pressing at the beginning to be heavy. Higher rest periods than normal. Let's save that giant set for the dynamic effort workouts. So here, sets of 25 on push-ups, no weight. And then I'm doing some sandbag carries here, but you notice I'm carrying from underneath the bag. I'm not bear hugging it at all, which is a much more challenging variation than if I were to bear hug it. It's very stressful on the arms and the upper back, even more so than a bear hug carry. Then, I don't know. Then just finish off with some delts, Lou raises. Every upper body workout, I want to make sure I at least stimulate my traps, my delts, my grip to some extent, and my forearms. Here, I have delts and traps covered. And that's all for this workout, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked it, like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And as always, have yourself a great day.